Hello loves, welcome back to my channel and happy new year's. I really hope that this new year is even better than the last for you. Thank you so much for being here. It has been a long minute and I am very sad that I was gone for this long on YouTube, but I am so happy to be spending some time with you guys today. If you're new, I am 𝘐𝘯𝘴𝘵𝘢𝘮 and I am so happy that you're here. I hope you stick around. It was my birthday month last month. It was such a special day. It snowed and it never snows on my birthday. It was so special. It definitely made it one to remember. I had an amazing time. I had the best family, the best friends. It was so beautiful. They threw me a surprise and they had a llama theme little party and I was crying. It was the cutest thing. I loved it so much. The cake was adorable. I had an amazing time and I'm so grateful for them. So I knew I wanted to celebrate with you guys, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. So then I sat down and me puse a pensar. I'm like, what should I do, a vlog? And then I thought, I'm like, why don't I just share life lessons that I have had to learn throughout my journey and just share those. Obviously everybody's life is different, so just take what you want and what you need from this video, but don't think that all of these life lessons I've had to learn you're gonna have to learn, because everybody's life is different. So yeah, I am so happy to be here. I am so excited. I literally didn't know what I was doing because I haven't done a video in so long, so I didn't even know how to put my camera, and I always struggle with the production side of doing videos. It's so hard, but I managed to do it. The lighting, the sun went down already, but let's just do what we can. So I keep saying I'm so happy to be here, but yes, I am happy to be here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the life lessons. So I did turn 25, so I have 25 life lessons to share. These are not in order whatsoever. I did write them down because I was gonna forget some or maybe all. So yes, your girl is organized. Okay, number one, don't assume people won't hurt you because you opened your heart to them. You know when you meet somebody and it's all good vibes and it takes a minute for you to open up to them because you've built all these walls and stuff, because one time after another time people have hurt you in the past, and then you finally feel okay, this is a safe place, and you open your heart and then they go and betray you again. Yeah, that's what I mean. And it just sucks because, you know, why why I trusted you. But yeah, I've learned, I'm even if you're been there and you're nice, don't share everything. Don't do it. You don't have to have your life figured out, and that's something I've struggled with, obviously, because I'm still in my 20s, early 20s, even though I'm in the middle now, close to 30. That's kind of crazy. But you don't have to have your life figured out. You don't have to have a full-on business, full-on career, full-on family, kids, married, the whole thing. You don't have to. God's plan will be fulfilled in your life when the time is perfect, and I have learned that, and I have cried over it so many times because I'm oh my god, I feel like such a failure, I'm doing nothing with my life and blah blah, and then God always comes and slaps me in the face my timing is perfect, just wait for it. Number 3, there is always going to be highs and lows, and I have understood this now. Whenever I am in a low point in my life, I'm oh my god, I am never gonna get out of this. And there's always gonna be highs and lows. Whenever there's a high, there's gonna be a low, and whenever there's a low, there's gonna be a high, because it's like a mountain, it's a mountain. So just know that there's always gonna be highs and lows, and when there's a high, enjoy it to the max. Enjoy it, have fun, embrace it. Don't be shy for other people. Be happy for yourself, because there's gonna be a low, and when you're in a low, just remember it's not forever. Remember that God is gonna take you out of there eventually. Whatever process you have to go through, you're gonna get out. So just remember, there's always gonna be highs and lows. Life will never be boring. Number 4, Your time is precious. Stop wasting it with people you don't want to be with. Stop wasting it in that job you don't want to be at. Stop wasting it doing things you don't want to do. Your time is precious. Okay? Understand that, please. Okay, number 5 is get that cup of coffee. All right. Like, I know that coffee is expensive. Like, $5 for a coffee, you know, that's not that cheap if you're like not rich, you know? So I get it. But if a cup of coffee is gonna make your day 10 times better, like your energy and the way you feel is gonna make you feel better, just get it. Stop arguing with yourself and be like, no, I can save that $5, blah blah blah. The $5 is gonna go one way or another, so just get it. If it's gonna make you happy, just get it. I have embraced that. I don't get coffee every day, but I tell myself, I'm like, okay, I can get coffee 3 times or twice a week before work, and those days I look forward to so much. They're like, my work day goes so much better when it's like that day that I get to get that cup of coffee. It's just the whole experience of going through the drive-thru and ordering your coffee. Okay, I'm going way too much. It just makes me really happy. So yeah. So don't mind me. All right, where were we? We were in number 6. I am so excited to be here. That's why I'm like so giggly. I can't. Number 6 is I recharge by being alone and doing something for my mental health. This is something that I learned last year, and I had to learn it a la mala. Like, I had to learn it a la mala because I was going out every day with different people, like different friend groups. It wasn't like just one person. So, you know, when you're going out with people, that takes a lot of energy from you. Like, it really does. I don't know how it works, but you know, because you have to like be outgoing and like talk to people. Porque si vas a salir, you're not gonna be like quiet there and like, which some people are like that, you know. Pero I'm personally me, if I'm gonna go out, you know, I'm gonna be outgoing and like, you know, have fun, you know. So that was very exhausting, and it did a lot of damage to my mental health, and I had to put a stop to it. And it's hard because, you know, like, I want to hang out with people. I'm definitely a people person, but I need to have some time to myself to recharge and, you know, read a book or do something that I like. And I was not giving myself time for that. So that's something that I learned a la mala. And it's still hard. I'm still working on it. Okay, so number 7 is a little deeper, and I can honestly make a whole video about it. I'm putting a disclaimer. It is for 18 years or older, okay? So if you're living at home and you're not over 18, please skip through this because I don't want any problems. Okay, so I'm gonna read it because I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Number 7, just because your parents want something for you doesn't mean it's good or what God has for you long term. And I just kind of want to leave it at that. It's true. You know, our parents, you know, our parents will always want the best for us. Period. Our parents love us like nobody can love us, you know. A parent's love, it's like no other love. So they will always want the best for you, but our parents come from different traditions, different lifestyles than what we love today. So sometimes, you know, that can clash a little bit. I just want to leave it at that, and that is number 7. Now we go number 8. I'm gonna read it because it's kind of a longer one. I don't know why I wrote so much. Understand the type of people you need in your corner for when you're going through tough times. Don't rely on someone just because you call each other best friends or just because they are big role models in your life. We are all humans and we don't have our lives put together. Don't put that pressure on somebody. Learn to read who wants to be there for you and pray for the right people. God will send them. Oof. I know why I said that, but basically what I mean with this is just because there's a big role model in your life, aka like a pastor, a leader, you know, anybody that it's like a big role model, and you go with them with like you're going through something and you think they're gonna walk you through your issues, they're gonna be there don't put that pressure on somebody, because God will send you the right people that are gonna be there for you. Not just anybody that has a big title, like best friend or something, whatever. Not just anybody is gonna be there for you the way you need them to be there for you. God will send you those people. I don't really know if that made any sense. I don't know. I hope it did. I really do. All right. Number 9, details make me so happy. And I hope that the people that really know me know this about me. Like, honestly, anything that I put detail into makes me so happy. Like, literally, if it's just making my bed, doing the little details is literally what makes me happy. Not even having the bed done. Wrapping up a gift is the little details that make me happy, not literally me giving the gift. So yeah, and whenever people do something for me that it's detailed, oh my god, it like melts my heart so much. It's literally like my favorite thing. It's details. Number 10, thinking about having kids scare me. And yeah, like, no, like, you know, we might just say that, you know, but no, for reals, like, having kids really scare me. I want to have kids for sure, pero, like, oh my god, just thinking about me as a mom and like pregnant and like not even the pregnant season, but like having the kid after, oh my god, that is so scary to me. Women are amazing, and the moms that I have in my life right now, I admire them and they're amazing. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that at that. Number 11, if you're unhappy in your job, just quit. Guys, just quit. Trust God, trust that he has something better for you, because he does. You guys have no idea how many times I was in a job for a long time and I was so unhappy there and I wouldn't quit. Like, I just wouldn't quit. I don't even know why. And the minute I would quit, God literally had something 10 times better for me. Like, just leave all that toxic and negative environments, because it's not good for you. Like, literally, I was in toxic places, and I am grateful to God that I am not in those places anymore. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just quit if you're unhappy, please. If you need a little push, message me. I got you. Number 12, you should not be in a relationship with someone in their 20s or older if you are still in high school. And I think that says it by itself. You should not be dating someone that is in a totally different stage in their life. Like, they're ready to like maybe start a family, like get married. You're not even graduated yet. He's not going to be able to go to prom with you. Like, you should just not. Like, it's just not. And I'm not saying they're bad guys. No, I'm sure they have good intentions. Pero I don't think it's the right thing. Just don't do it. Literally, if I find out you're dating someone older and you're still in high school, I'm going to come for you. Learn from my mistakes. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to come for you, but just don't do it. Just don't. Number 13. Don't just wait for the weekend to have fun. Literally, don't. And that was one of my issues, because I have always had that motto, like, I'm not going to wait for the weekend to have fun. If I want to go out and it's Tuesday, I'm going to go out. And it's not like you have to do it every day. No, don't. But if there's something you want to go do, like, well, go watch a movie or go to the mall, like, I don't see a problem. Just go. Have fun, you know? So, yeah. Don't wait for the weekend to have fun. Just have fun. Enjoy your life, because you only get one. Let's move on to number 14. And what I have for 14 is idolizing ministry. And by this is what I mean. What I've learned. And how I idolize ministry. If you want to call it that, you know, is if you never give yourself breaks or think that things won't get done if you don't do them. Guys, if I tell you that I've literally been doing ministry my entire life and I never give myself breaks, because I thought that if I didn't do things, they would not get done. That was literally my mentality, and that is so wrong, because God's work will get done with you or without you, you know? So that's something that I had to learn and give myself breaks, because that was hurting my mental health a lot too. So I learned to give myself breaks. Last year I gave myself a month break, and that was amazing. I was still serving. I just was not doing music. which if you want to call that a break, to me it was a break. Give yourself breaks and don't ever think that things will not get done if you don't do them, because God will send somebody, because his work will get done with you or without you. Let's go to number 15. A little gesture of gratitude goes a long way. Compliment somebody. If you like their outfit, if you like their shoes, if you like their makeup, if you like their hair, their nails, literally anything. Comment something nice on somebody's post. Like, it can go a long way. If you want to smile to somebody in the grocery store, just do it. It's gonna make their day. It'll probably be a little weird, but just do it. Trust me. A little gesture of gratitude goes a long way. Number 16, I'm gonna read it because it's a little long. So it says, brush off bad attitudes, bad actions, words, comments from other people. We all have different traumas and get triggered differently. It's important to understand that it's not about you at times, and not jump to, they don't like me, or what did I even do to them for them to be rude to me like that? Oh my gosh, literally I learned this the really hard way, because I've always struggled with, oh my gosh, they don't like me, or what did I do to them, like why she look at me like that? Trust me, it's half of the time was not even about me, it was them, like, because they've gone through different things, and something that I did, something that I said triggered that trauma they had from before. So that's something that I've learned, and now I am a lot better about it. If there's an issue or anything like that, I immediately know this is not about me. And even though I know it's not about me, I apologize to them, and I'm like, okay, like, I noticed that maybe something I said made you feel uncomfortable, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it was not my intention, blah blah blah. And then they tell me, oh, it wasn't even about you, like, I'm so sorry, but you know. So just learned, you know, that sometimes people don't mean to, you know, be rude to you or anything like that, or it's not that they don't like you. Sometimes it's just them, and something we say, something we might do, might trigger an experience they had a while ago before, and they haven't had healing over that yet. So yeah, that's number 16. Number 17 is, you are responsible for your own happiness. This is so funny, because for a long time I would rely on people to make me happy, or not in general, but like, example, to make my days. I'm like, I want somebody to make my day today, and like, I had a bad day, so make my day, and like, you know, make me happy, do something, do a gesture or something. That was literally my mentality, and oh my god, so wrong, because God gave us full control of our lives, and it was as simple for me to do something for myself. You know, if I had a bad day, I could have easily gone to Starbucks, I could have easily bought myself flowers. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You are responsible for your own happiness. I am responsible for my own happiness. I literally say this to myself every day. Every time something bad goes, I am responsible for my own happiness. Period. Period, queen. All right, number 18 is pretty simple. Just don't be late to work. Learn from my mistakes and don't be late to work. Just don't. I am literally not late to anything besides work. Pray for me, please. Okay, number 19 is, don't wake up rushing in the morning. Wake up early enough to have a slow morning, you know, to make your bed, to pick out a cute outfit, make yourself feel better. Just wake up on time. Don't have 20 different alarms 5 minutes apart. Just don't do it, please. Like, trust me, having a slow morning, it's gonna make you feel so much better, and you won't be late to work. Like, you know how they tied up? Exactly, that was my point. All right, number 20, wear that outfit. You don't need an occasion, you make the occasion. I tell this to my friends so many times, like when they tell me, oh, I want to wear this but I don't know where. Girl, you wear that outfit wherever you want to go. Wear it and go get coffee. Wear it and go to Target. Like, just wear the outfit. You don't have to have an occasion. Just wear it. literally wear it and take a picture. Now that we can do that, like, you have no excuses. Just wear that outfit. Okay, number 21 is dreams are important to have, but live in the present. Try to make today better with whatever you can. I think it's very important to set dreams, to set goals, and now with the, we're starting a new year, it's so important to set goals and, try to reach them. But don't get confused with, oh, I'm trying to work for this goal and I can't enjoy my life right now. I have to wait for that to happen. No, because how I said, we only have one life. I'm sure you've heard that many times. So enjoy your life today. Enjoy your life today. But of course, continue working for your goals. But live in the present. Don't live in the future on, oh my God, once this happens, once I graduate, once I get married, once I have a kid, I'll be able to enjoy life, or whatever you want to say. No, like, live your life today with what you have today. Try to make your life better with whatever you have, with whatever you can. And I feel like that's really important. It's gonna give us a lot of joy and happiness in our lives. All right, number 22, savings are a must. And I want to share a little testimony with this one. Something that happened to me last year. I wanted to talk to you guys about it, and that was mainly why I wasn't on YouTube the rest of the year. So I lost a job last year, and I fell into a really bad depression and really bad place. Like, really bad place. I kind of smile about it now, but it was really bad. Anyways, I couldn't find another job, and that was really bad. But I was able to live off my savings. Like, I had enough to not blow up my savings, and I wasn't working for like about 3 or 4 months. And God was good, because I had the savings, to live. So that's why I think it's so important to save, because you never know when life is gonna throw something at you. Your job is not secure, and more you like family and like kids and stuff. It's so important. So if you haven't had that habit of saving, I think today is your day. This year is your year to start. Please, it is so important, because it will save you one day. Oh my God, that was funny. It was like a joke. Like, what would you call that? I don't know. Anyways, number 23, learn the love languages of the people you care about. They are important. If you don't know what love languages are, I will put the book down in the description. I think you can get it off Amazon, but you can also YouTube the 5 love languages. We all have one, and I think it's very important to learn the love language of the people you love and care about, like your parents, your siblings, your significant other, just people in general around you, because we all love differently, we all receive love differently. So I just think it's very important to know how the people around you love and how they receive love, because you want to make them feel special. So yeah. Number 24, if you hurt someone's feelings unintentionally, you don't have to understand why. You just apologize and move on. We are all different, and sometimes we won't understand just because of the fact that we love differently and we receive love differently. We hurt differently. So I've run into this a lot where, I hurt someone and I didn't mean to at all. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, was not my intention. I don't even understand why that hurt you. But in reality, that it did hurt that person, and I was in a place where, like, I want to understand why I hurt you, like, blah blah blah. But in reality, like, I didn't have to understand. I just had to understand that I hurt them, and I just had to apologize and move on. It's not our job to understand why. It's our job just to fix the problem. And I feel like that's something that it's still not talked about a lot, and it's still not, people don't understand it. Like, to me, it's simple. If you hurt someone and you didn't mean to hurt them, just apologize. You don't have to understand why. You don't have to argue with that person why you didn't mean to hurt them. Like, you hurt them, period. Just apologize. It will fix it. Just trust me. Last but not least is number 25, and it is don't take your health for granted. Literally, with the everything that has happened with COVID, it's made me realize a lot, you know, that the times that we live in, and you know, here that we live in, we have the ability to eat whatever we want. To, if we want to watch Netflix all day in bed, we can. And it's scary because there's no boundaries there, and it's our body, it's our lives, and we have to take care of it. Nobody's gonna come do that for us. And that's something I want to be better about this year, and eat better and just have better lifestyle and be more healthy in all of the areas of my life. And that's something I want to challenge you to. Let's not get carried away with everything that we have at our fingertips, and just let's try to be healthier. It's harder, but it's better in the long run for our bodies and our mental health and just our lives and our future generations. Let's just try to be better for them. All right, well, those were my 25 life lessons that I have learned so far. I know that this is just the beginning, and I will be making more of these videos. Thank you so much for being here. I was so excited on being here. The lighting was all over the place, and I apologize for that. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was useful in some way or another. And I promise that I will not be gone for months this year. I will do my best to be here more present. Please comment below any videos that you want to see, any ideas. I definitely want to start like some series or something like that. I feel like that would be easier to create more videos, you know, if I had like a topic or something. So help me out with that. I love every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you until my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.